Hello, I'm Gary Numan, and this is Soundsphere TV.
I mean, do you look at that record now, Splinter, as a cathartic kind of? Do you look sort of now you're ready to move on from it, or do you just see it as part of your evolution, really, as an artist? Because obviously you've evolved and changed quite considerably since you started your career. How do you see Splinter in the kind of evolution of Gary Numan? Do you see it as a part of it, and you've now ready to move from it, or do you still think you'll come back to those songs and years later?
Probably as far as the subject matter of Splinter is not entirely, but largely about depression. I'm well through that now, and writing Splinter was a very important part of me getting better. Actually, I was sort of pretty much on the way when I started it. That's why I was even writing. When you're depressed, you don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
You don't care. Well, the cure actually means you don't care. The illness stops you from wanting to do anything. You get all sort of bothered, really miserable. Yeah. And then you check the cure, which makes you think, I don't really care about anything, so I don't want to. You don't want to do anything for that for a completely different reason. So the cure is almost as bad as the illness in a way, because it still means you don't want to do anything because you don't care. Yeah. You're just in this happy little bubble of couldn't care lessness. Yeah. So, but all that's got. All that's true, and then Splinter's come out and it's done really well.
Incredible.
And I think also that the fact that what led up to Splinter was so emotional, and quite a heavy period of my life, obviously, to have gone through, Jammer and that, loads of things. Well, anyway, I think it's made the album all the better because in a way I was able to get a lot of that emotional stuff onto the album. And arguably better than I've ever been able to do before. Yeah. And I think that might be why this album has struck a chord in a way that I've done a lot of heavy records now for the last 20 years or so, but this one seems to have really reached out in a way that the others haven't. And I've been thinking about it a lot because people have been asking me, why do you think this one has when the others didn't as much? Yeah. And I think it must be that sort of depth of emotion that I tried to write about. I think it's that, or it might simply be that there are more people living through that, the depression thing than maybe we realise.
Yeah. And people find a lot of inspiration in you, which is great. And I wanted to ask as well, just on a slightly sort of tangent, what is it that keeps you kind of, for the people that have to live in dreary Preston and are going to come see you for some inspiration tonight and enjoy your show, what is it that, it's slightly different because you get to sit in the sun, but, is it, your family, is it sitting outside in the sun, is it, because I know, you've been doing lots of activities, getting tattoos and stuff, you've been doing lots of new things, the last couple of years since you've been in the States. So what is it that keeps you happy, and what advice would you have to someone that has to, what advice would you sort of give to people that want to kind of stay motivated and, have that creative spark, maintain that creative spark that you have?
I really don't know what it is. I'm amazed at how many people simply accept the lives they're given. Many people say, it's easy for you to say that, you got famous. Yeah, but I went out and got famous. And I didn't just get given to me. I went out and did something different. And I tried things and I fought for it, and I had a stand-up fight with a record company who didn't want to release my first electronic album, and so, and if you say, aren't you brave because you've moved to America? Not really, not brave, but if you don't like where you are, go somewhere else, and if you have to sacrifice something for that, then do it if you want it enough. There's a whole lot of whinging and whining about, life is so unfair, isn't it? Do something. Yeah. Do something about it. People sit on their arse and moan, don't they? Moaning and groaning. I've been absolutely. Do you know I was officially declared broke twice in the last 12 months?
Right.
And everyone thinks I'm a multi-millionaire. Twice in the last 12 months, my accountant said to me, "You've got no money." Fuck, really? So that came as a surprise. So you just get on with it.
Just get on with it.
Get on with it. Find things to do. Work harder. Look at opportunities. What can I do then? How can I fix that?
Yeah.
You know, do I like my life here? Is it too miserable? Yes, it's too miserable here. It's raining. I'm getting older. My life is ticking away, and all I'm doing is looking at puddles. There's got to be more to life than this. So what do? Let's do something about it. Fix
write
it.
a book. Yeah,
Make it better.
Yeah,
make
absolutely.
it better. Or you can sit there and moan about it all you like. It's not going to get any better if you just sit there and moan about it. You know, do something.
Cool.
Pretty
Swimming
much.
with sharks. I know you've got a fear of sharks.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's a swim too far. That would be. God, I'm so terrified of sharks. Love them. We tried to go shark watching when we was in Australia a while ago. Couldn't get it sorted out. Well, the last time I did anything like that. I'm less risk orientated than I used to be now because of the children.
Yeah.
You know, I used to do all that aerobatic. Display flying, but I stopped doing that. Everyone I knew, except for 2 people, were killed doing that. So that became too reckless a thing to do as a hobby. I don't know. To be honest, I guess moving the family to America was a bit of a gamble because we didn't really know whether that's going to work out or not. And I saw everything I had here just up to when nothing to come back to. But I don't know. I don't see a lot of what I do as risky. Really, I just don't want to settle. You know, if you're not happy with where you are, then work your way through it and make difficult decisions. You know, you've got to do something about making things better because no one's going to fix it for you.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. Do you have that comfort zone where, you know, when you're writing this book, you know, what do you do to relax when you're writing something, which is very much out of your comfort zone, something you've not done before, writing a novel? Do you sit in the quiet and do that, or do you have to have music playing? Do you listen to an Officer's track or an
No,
track?
it's quiet for me because you got. When I got no great experience with it, so it's not like I'm any kind of expert. I've written hundreds of short stories. I mean, I'm used to writing. 3 of the songs on Splinter have come from parts of the book, the novel that I'm doing. So, I mean, I'm well used to writing, so that's not a particularly difficult thing. But anything creative, you need to lose yourself in the world that you're creating. And personally, you can't do that with noise, and the music doesn't put me in that place. You go in to this little world and you start to think things, and it takes a while. And then bit by bit, you know, the real world that you're in kind of backs away. Yeah. And you no longer hear the children playing or the dog barking, all that vanishes, and you end up in this world, and then it starts to come. And then the more you're able to write it, the more you see it, and the more you smell it and feel it, and the more you can describe it, and it just gets better and better, and then you're away. You know.
It's a great process, man. Well, Gary, thank you ever so much for your time. I really appreciate it, man. It's a pleasure to see you again, and thanks for coming out. I know you've been ill, so cheers, mate. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure.